consultation at Akungba University, ably hosted by a governor. Subsequently, I was privileged to have been appointed chairman of the Committee on the Yoruba Agenda, and in that capacity, I've had to hold consultations at various parts of the Southwest, at Ishara, at Ile-Ife, Ijebu-Ode, Akure, etc., etc. Beyond that, I've had the privilege also of attending the last meeting of the Southern Nigerian People's Assembly, whose main business is what we are doing here, how Southern Nigeria can become a political reality. I've also had the privilege and opportunity to have attended in Jos the consultation of the Middle Belt Forum. I was invited along with Dr. Ezife to interact with our people in the Middle Belt. And I'm here again in Calabar today to continue with the same consultation. And I believe that these widespread consultations mark this conference from other conferences. There are cynics who say that this is another talk shop, it will not succeed. But I don't think there's been any conference that has been this thoroughly prepared for and consulted about in modern times. I therefore believe that the seriousness with which we are preparing for this conference and our enthusiasm in so doing should, God willing, ensure that the conference will be a success. And I think we may ask ourselves, what is the minimum expectation from this conference? I submit that the minimum expectation of all Nigerians, especially Southern Nigeria, is the emergence of a new Nigeria of equal citizenship and opportunities. I thank you.
Thank you. Please, another round of appreciation for Chief Olufalaye. At this point in time, I have the singular privilege and honor to invite the political leader of the South, Chief Tony Aneni.
The chairman of this occasion, Your Excellencies, leaders of the Southern Nigeria states, brothers and sisters, I want to thank the organizers of this summit for the wonderful turnout here. When somebody said earlier somewhere that there was nobody in the hall, I was worried. I think it's a job well done. Congratulations. I'm very grateful to be here, and I want to thank the organizers for inviting me to deliver goodwill message. I'm equally delighted that the idea of the national conference has been widely accepted. The response to the National Conference Committee was quite remarkable. So also is the widespread pre-national conference dialogue that is going on among various groups across the country. I commend President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan for this sagacity in giving Nigerians this golden platform to examine areas of concern about the Nigerian Federation and find common solutions to those problems that have constituted a hindrance to our educational and revolutionary journey to nationhood. I am convinced that the National Conference will strengthen the bonds of unity, the fabric of our federalism, and the pillars of our nationhood. The unity of this great country is not negotiable. It is gratifying that different groups, nationalists, civil society organizations, faith-based organizations, and academic institutions are crystallizing their positions and preparing well-thought-out proposals for the National Conference. This Southern Leaders Forum is surely one of the pre-conference fora which hopefully will identify areas of common interest to the states of the South. While the states of the South have not always operated on a common platform or usually spoken with one voice, there is no doubt that there are many concerns which they share, and to identify at a platform such as this, our northern counterparts are known to work together with a united front. We in the South must also forge unity and cooperation among ourselves. My dear brothers and sisters, today one of us, Dr. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, GCFR, is the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We must unite behind him and give him our continued massive support in the governance of our nation. He needs your support to face the challenges created by Boko Haram. He needs your support to face the global economic recession and unrest. He needs your support to keep this country together. The unity of this country, as I said, is not negotiable. We must acknowledge the uncommon leadership the President has exhibited in the face of these challenges. Unfortunately, some Nigerians do not see any good thing in the present administration. This perception should be killed. I'm glad that the participants at this Southern Leaders Summit are men and women who have distinguished themselves in their various challenges and callings in the services of this country. I am therefore confident that the ideas and proposals which will emanate from your deliberations will not only be profound but capable of lifting our country and helping it towards attaining its manifest destiny. We must see this national conference not as a platform to shout at ourselves, but rather as another opportunity to make our country a better place to live in. We must concern ourselves with preparing ideas that will bring improvements to every aspect and sector of our nation. Our aim must be to facilitate the emergence of a new Nigeria, which in the days and months and years after the national conference will be far better and more united than ever before. Once again, I thank the organizers of this summit and for giving me the opportunity to make these short remarks. Again, I wish all of you happy deliberations.